What is going on, guys? It is BenQ here, back with a new video. Now, in this video, we'll be talking about all the new points of interest in Season 6. So guys, let's get to it. So the first place is probably one of the more noticeable changes in Fortnite, which is the new loot lake area. There's a floating rock with the usual loot lake house on top of it, and if you try to dive down into the hole, nothing happens, just in case you guys were wondering. You can also deploy your glider inside the tornado and basically use it to travel farther distances. Now, the house is the same default house of loot lake with nothing different. The only difference is the rock formation you can run around, and at the bottom you can walk at full speed around the loot lake, which is pretty cool. Next, we've got the new Haunted Hills castle area. This is right up on top of one of the hills around the area, and it's pretty easy to spot. It's pretty cool and has a solid amount of chest spawns around the area, and it's not too big but does also have a lot of loot around inside the castle. So overall, guys, it's a pretty sweet spot. Now, this next spot is a secret spot behind Lazy Links. There's a single building out by the water, and inside the little building there's a total of 3 default chest spawns, which is actually pretty insane for this little thing. Now, don't expect to always get 3 chest spawns, as this is playground mode, and by default all the chests spawn inside playground mode, but I'm sure you guys will guarantee at least 1 chest spawn if you guys do end up landing here. Next, let's head over to Fatal Fields. Now, the crops around Fatal Fields have grown quite significantly, and you can literally hide inside the crops without being seen. If you want to clear out the area, you can gather materials and take out a huge chunk of corn with each pickaxe whack. Now, I can see a bunch of people hiding in this area and just sitting here most of the game, especially players that like hiding in bushes. This is now the new ultimate bush hiding strat. Alright, so let's head into the middle of Wailing Woods. In the middle, you'll be able to find a secret underground area that's actually quite big. There's a bunch of entrances around the area with a bunch of chest spawns. It also has a default rift spawn that you can use to get yourself back into the air. So if you guys are running away from the storm, then make sure you hit up this area for a potential rift you can use. Now, around Wailing Woods, there are a few buildings that have been added in. They're similar style buildings that Lonely Lodge has, and this was a great idea, especially because Wailing Woods is just a big area with nothing around it. Adding these new buildings gives players an actual new point of interest players can land around and loot up. This was much needed because Wailing Woods was just a wasted area in my opinion. So especially since it's not looking that much different, these buildings were a good addition to add. Alright guys, so these were all the areas I was able to find while searching around. If I did miss anything, then let me know in the comments below just in case. This video was a little shorter, but it was simply just to show you guys all the new points of interest in Season 6. Anyways guys, a like and a sub would be greatly appreciated, as it does help me out a lot. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day and night, and I'll see you on the next one.